Hi everyone and welcome to this review of the Jungle Extraction Dutch Predator figure. Now this is Arnie, as we all know. I've been waiting for this figure for a long time, ever since I became a fan of the series. And so let's just go ahead and take a look at the box to start off with. Jungle Extraction Dutch features over 20 points of articulation, comes with the accessories, blah blah blah, ages 17 and over. It has a really nice bio. If you can see it, then go ahead and pause and you can read that. And just to clarify, it's this guy I'm going to be reviewing, not this one, just because this guy comes with more plastic, essentially, because he comes with a machete and he's wearing the jacket and he's got a couple of grenades on there. So for me, he's more detailed, and you get more for the same price. So for me, it was a no-brainer there, really. So I'm not going to be getting this guy, and I'll bring this guy in another review soon. So let's go and take a look at Dutch. And here he is. Now he looks absolutely incredible. I pretty much say that for everything these days, but he really does look incredible. I'll just show you a close-up now, just go over all the details. This face is probably the most accurate Arnie face you'll ever get without actually watching the film. It's awesome. Not just the painted detail for the camo, but the individual strokes of the hair, those amazing eyes. Stop going out of focus. There we go. You can see the cigar is really well painted, the lips, and you can see all the wrinkles on the forehead and between the eyebrows. You can see he's got bags under his eyes, and he's got stubble there, and that doesn't stop down onto the neck. You can see veins and slight hairs on the chest there, shades in the skin tone. And then moving on down to the jacket, you can see it's got great sort of leathery paint there, and that goes onto the gloves too. You can see all the wrinkles for the leather, and you can see the muscles and the veins in his wrists. Great paintwork on the M16 there. It's black and then it's been dry brushed with silver. One tiny little complaint though is these grenades. Look at the size of his hands and then look at the size of the grenades. They are absolutely tiny. His eyeballs are practically bigger than his grenades. I don't know who's going to be killing with those things. And as well, you can see the vest that he's wearing underneath that comes with the other figure later on in the film. But also, I'm not sure if you can see it there, but you can actually see it through the shoulder too, which is pretty cool. To show you the design from the back, all the folds in his top. Moving down to the waist, here we see the first accessory that he comes with that actually gets stored on him, and I'll take that out and show you in a second. Great camouflage trousers. And I'd just like to point out that I've got no bad paint apps or anything on this figure. The boots are black and they've got a nice green detailing. And then on his leg there we have his machete, which also on the holster there we got really nice leather effect. Then we have the pistol and a little magazine clip next to it. So accessory wise then, he has the M16, which you've already seen, and he comes with this little knife which does fit in both hands, but the left hand is much better for holding everything really. It has a more tight grip, and it also has a trigger finger. Sorry, not left hand, right hand. But he also has a trigger finger, so it's obviously meant for the guns, but he holds the knife and machete much better in that hand, but can hold both in the left hand too. Then moving on, we have his pistol. Everything's held really secure in all of these holsters, by the way. It's painted really great, silver and black again. Really very nice. And moving on down the leg, we have his iconic machete. Now the reason it doesn't come with the other figure is because halfway through the film this gets left in someone's chest, so it's always nice to have it. Very good size, just to show you a size comparison to the knife. It's a very good size. As for the articulation, he has a head on a ball joint. Look up that much, you can look down pretty far. Left and right, side to side, all that crazy stuff. The shoulder joint is on a ball, but it can only move about that far. But obviously it can rotate all the way around, so if you want it to go up then it can do. There is a swivel at the elbow and an up and down. And then at the wrist it's on basically a ball joint, which is really nice. And obviously a lot of him on here isn't hard plastic, it's a nice rubbery sort of plastic, such as the jacket, the crotch and the gloves. So it allows for more articulation whilst looking really accurate and true to real life. So he has an ab crunch, which is quite nice. Left and right, blah blah blah. The belt here is actually a completely separate piece which holds the holsters, and that allows for better leg articulation so that the holsters can move out of the way. So as you can see, ball joints on the hips, really nice. Obviously the crotch is rubber too, so that moves out of the way. Really nice knees actually. You can see this little lip here. As you move his knee, there's more detail underneath, and it fills it in so that he hasn't got a gap or you can't see a joint there. And then the feet are absolutely amazing. They're on a ball joint here, but basically where a real foot would be, so it looks really true to life, let's say. So he's got the all-important pivot for wide stances, left, right, up, down, and there's more detail in the laces there, so that when you move it down, there's no lack of detail. And now for a size comparison, this guy stands just over 7 inches tall, and here he is next to the new Jungle Hunter Predator, who is just about 8 inches. So really nice size, and he is a hell of a lot of detail for the size of the figure. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it for this video review. If you want to see the Predator review, go ahead and click anywhere on the Predator right now. I suggest right in that ugly mug of his. And if you want to go to where I got these from, which is amazon.co.uk, I'll put the link down in the description. And please remember to subscribe if you want to see more collectibles. But from me, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Get to the chopper!